Welcome back to another episode of How It Works. My name is Ken Baker from GreenPro Solutions, and today we're continuing part 3 of winterization. This is one of the components or systems in a typical spray rig unit. It could either be a Sprinter, a Titan, a cab over. Typically this here is the same design, and no matter which vehicle you have. This is the electric transfer pump. It's 45 gallons a minute. And again, without going into a lot of detail, this is what people use quite a bit instead of turning on their engine to circulate water from the nursing tank to the other various tanks they have. Now what's important to understand is the red part here, which you'll see on your vehicle, goes into a nursing tank typically, and then there's a valve that goes into that. Now what we want to do is, there's water residual always in here, and you can't really get it out. So what I recommend doing is the valve to the tank that would be here, is you shut that valve, which only should be a short distance. And then by doing that, you enable any residual from the tank to go into there and vice versa. So what I would recommend doing, this fitting here is purposely designed to put antifreeze in it. Now this one is the output of the transfer pump, which would go up to a three-way valve that you switch going into either the hand wash tank, or you switch it in the other direction, which would send it to the manifold, in which you can send it to any tank you wish. We put this here so you actually take out the fork fitting, which is pretty easy, and you take the cap off. And all you do is take 4 or 5 cups, depending on how much water is in here, how long this is, and you just pour the antifreeze in here. And all that's going to do is fill the bottom of the transfer pump and a little bit of hose that goes into your nursing tank. And all this is going to do is just prevent any ice from forming and cracking the housing of your transfer pump. Once you put the liquid in there, put your cap back on and your fork fitting, and you're good to go. So that's all there is in the weatherization of your transfer pump. Thank you again for joining us in this episode of How to Weatherize Your Vehicle.